Crashes can happen so fast. Maybe a semi drifts into your lane, or a truck jackknifes on I-90. A loaded trailer loses control on Highway 53, Highway 1461, or maybe Mormon Cooley Road in La Crosse. And suddenly you're hurt, your vehicle is destroyed, and the trucking company's insurance company is already working to protect the company. Here's what a lot of people may not understand after a serious truck crash in Wisconsin. The truck driver typically is not the only one responsible. Sometimes liability goes much deeper. If you're searching for La Crosse Trucking Company negligence lawyer after a semi-crash, commercial truck crash, or serious highway collision in western Wisconsin, this video may be helpful to you. I'm Craig Steger, and I'm a personal injury attorney with more than 20 years of experience handling serious injury cases in Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. I'm also a Class A CDL holder. That's important because trucking cases are not just bigger car accident cases. They involve company safety rules, driver qualification files, maintenance records, federal trucking regulations, hours of service rules, cargo securement, logbooks, dispatch records, and insurance coverage issues. A general injury attorney may look at the crash and stop there. A trucking lawyer knows the crash report is only the starting point. In Wisconsin, trucking companies have a responsibility to put safe trucks and qualified drivers on the road. If they cut corners, people can get hurt. Company negligence can show up in a number of ways. It might be unsafe hiring. A trucking company should not put an unqualified driver behind the wheel of an 80,000-pound vehicle. That means checking things like licenses, driving history, any prior safety violations, and whether the driver is actually fit to operate a commercial motor vehicle. Another issue can be poor training. Driving a semi through western Wisconsin is not the same as driving a car. Truck drivers have to deal with hills, curves, river roads, farm traffic, construction zones, winter weather, and sometimes high-speed traffic on roads like I-90 and Highway 53. If a company puts a driver on the road without proper training, that can be evidence of negligence against the trucking company. Another might be lack of supervision. Trucking companies cannot simply hand a driver the keys and look the other way. They need to monitor hours of service, unsafe driving, logbooks, maintenance problems, and whether the drivers are pushed too hard. Sometimes the real issue is companies put profits over people. A company may pressure a driver to keep moving even when the weather is bad, or they may ignore mechanical problems because taking a truck out of service just costs the company money. They may push schedules that encourage drivers to drive tired or violate safety rules. This is exactly the kind of conduct that needs to be investigated after a serious crash involving a truck. Maintenance is another important issue. Things like brakes, tires, lights, the steering, coupling systems, and trailers, they need to be inspected and maintained regularly. If a truck should have been taken out of service but the company kept it on the road, that can change the entire case. Cargo can also be important. If the cargo is not loaded, balanced, or secured properly, it can shift. That can cause a rollover, a jackknife, or loss of control. In a trucking case, the question is not just what did the driver do wrong? The question may also be what did the company do before the crash ever happened? Did they hire safely? Did they train properly? Did they maintain the truck and follow the federal rules? Did they put safety first, or were they concerned more about profit? Wisconsin also follows a modified comparative negligence rule. That means that the insurance company may try to blame you for all or part of the crash. If they can shift enough blame onto you, they may reduce what they have to pay or try to avoid responsibility altogether. This is why early investigation is so important. Evidence in trucking cases can disappear quickly. Things like maintenance records, driver logs, electronic data, dash cam footage, dispatch records, inspection reports, and cargo documents all need to be preserved. If you were seriously injured in a truck crash in La Crosse, Onalaska, Holmen, Sparta, Tomah, Viroqua, or anywhere in western Wisconsin, don't assume that the insurance company is looking for the whole truth. They're looking out for their insured, the trucking company. You need someone looking out for you. Call or text the number on the screen to schedule a free consultation. I'm Craig Steger, and I'm the trucking lawyer. I help injured people and families hold negligent trucking companies accountable.